I knew Snuff quite well. Even if that was the only thing that you knew he had ever been a part of, you would be like, oh my god, who is that guy? But he's got a whole other, I mean, hello everyone, Lauren here, back for some more Stone Sour today, more Corey Taylor today, so obviously I'm very excited. This won the poll majorly. I swear every poll I do, it's like there's a clear winner, unbeknownst to me. It just shoots up, stays there at the top, and then, you know, it's not very exciting, but... So this title, I don't really, I mean, what is this, 30 out of 30? Minus 150? Are we doing math? I hate math, so hopefully not. If you're new here, welcome to the madness that is my Corey Taylor obsession. I would like to think that I'm not obsessed with Corey Taylor, but then I watch these videos back and I'm like, oh, you have a problem. So we'll see how it goes today. I just think he's very talented and I like to express that in a fangirly way. Not intentionally, it just sort of comes out that way. We're back to this album, not the first album, but I do know a few songs from this, I think. If you are ready, I am ready. Let's do this and go. You love it when I pause right before the chorus. We've had a lot of Corey so far. I swear, every Corey Taylor something, every Stone Sour something, I just say the same things every time. But it's just, there's certain things that you can expect from a Corey Taylor or something, which he's already shown us, his incredible range. We even had some whisper Corey, talking Corey. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back and hear that. But he's getting angry now. I really like the range in the verse part. I don't even know what Corey that is. But I like that Corey, verse Corey. Let's call it verse Corey. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hear that this is where it begins part again. I wasn't even really reading the lyrics. I was just taking in the awesomeness that is Corey freaking Taylor. So let me see what he was saying. Forever's a lie. All right, let me go back. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Is this what you want? That's whisper Corey. Talking Corey. Angry Corey. This is where it ends. The goddess of their generation. They told us that we wouldn't survive. They left us alone in the maelstrom. As you can see, we're all clay alive. We know where you are and we're coming. Let's see you say that shit to our face. 30, 31, 50 remembers. 30, 31, 50 hates. Clearly, this won for good reason. That chorus is very nice. It's sort of a mixture, melodic, angry, everything in between. Now, I have to say, this 30, 30, 150, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm looking it up, so then I'll know. That's how you learn things. I mean, you could easily tell me in the comment section, but I'm going to find out right now. What? Is that true? I mean, Wikipedia, it has to be true, right? Did you guys know this? I had said something about, I don't even remember what song it was now, that Corey didn't write the lyrics, but then he did, so, you know, I don't know what to believe anymore, but this is saying, the title comes from Taylor's jean size and weight. So 30, 30, and his weight 150 pounds. I was reading the rest of this. I'll put it up on the screen for you. This is from Wikipedia. Again, I don't know how true this is, but that makes sense to me. At least what the song is about makes sense to me. Whether or not that the numbers. We might have a long one today, but I gotta hear this again. Harmonizing chords. Microphone. I'm getting some major, almost Iowa Corey. Is this around Iowa time? Are we in Iowa time? 2006? Yeah, you're probably like, you know what, just listen to the song. Who cares? But, you know, this is more than just listening to a song. I'm like having an experience here. And with that comes research. So, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. The Angry Corey, this is sounding like Angry Corey Jr. Oh! 2001. Iowa's 2001. What about Volume 3? Because Volume 3 Corey is also Angry Corey Jr. to me. 2004. Okay. To me, this Corey, Angry Corey, is sounding like Angry Corey Jr., which is what I'm calling like early Slipnot Angry Corey Jr., which I didn't really notice on other songs. Maybe I did. I don't even know. I probably did. I'm just forgetting. I'm glad I looked that up, I guess, just to know how wrong I was. I'm going to go back just a few seconds. We'll get into the next part of this. Really good. This is a really good song. Just like instant. This was a single, right? I think that said something about a music video. I think we've had this conversation already, but I'm just thinking the only criticism that I would think some people might have about this, certainly I don't have this criticism, but I'm thinking they might feel like it's too commercial. I think I said this about another song too. Again, just saying the same things in every video. Like, I mean, especially if you're into a more raw sound or a more Slipknot sound, I guess. This for you would just be like throwaway commercial stuff. To me, this is awesome. I love this. I love the lyrics of it. I love the whole sound of it. But if you're into the more Slipknot side of Corey, then I think you would just really dislike this. And I know some people, at least one person said that that Slipnot was very affected by Stone Sour. It became too much like Stone Sour. I guess when Stone Sour got popular, maybe that sort of sound was bleeding over into Slipknot stuff, and you didn't like that. I can see why, because to me they're very different. This is almost like, I would call Stone Sour like Slipknot light, where you're still a huge fan of Corey Taylor, but you can't quite deal with the keg, the pinhead, the Sid of it all, but you really like Corey Taylor. You would sort of stay on this end. Once you bring a keg in, it's all over. I'm going to keep this where it is, and we will finish this. But yeah, I really like this a lot. This will be going on the playlist. Let's finish this.
Generation, they told us that we wouldn't survive. They left us alone in the maelstrom. As you can see, we're all playing alive. We know where you are and we're coming. Let's see you say that shit to our face. 30, 31, 50 remembers. 30, 31, 50, yes!
Yeah. Loved that. I loved the lyrics, I love the energy, I love all the Corey. Big fan of this. Big fan of this. Alright, I'm going to listen to this again and enjoy it again. And I'll be back for some final words, so I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back after listen number 2. Great song. Definitely one of my favorite Stone Sour songs that I've done. They've all been fantastic, but this one I'm going to put a little higher on the list as far as the ones I like the most. Also, in the video so far, I don't think I've mentioned enough how much I really love Corey Taylor. I mean, you can kind of tell that. And if you've been here, you know that. I have to tell you, before I ever made a single video, I was very aware of Corey Taylor's awesomeness because I knew Snuff quite well. Even if that was the only thing that you knew he had ever been a part of, you would be like, oh my god, who is that guy? But he's got a whole other, let me try to say this like, a rational, normal person. What really changed things for me and took the Corey appreciation level up a notch is whenever I saw the video for From Can to Can't. They did like a behind the scenes making of kind of thing in the recording studio, and just seeing him doing his thing and just how that just comes out, it was an amazing thing to see it. So if you haven't seen that video, and it's like completely different than seeing him on a stage, but you could just see how talented he is for one thing, but also just like the passion he puts into it. I don't know, he's just an amazing person all around. And I just wanted to mention that in case you didn't know about that. I just love that there are so many songs I haven't even heard yet. It's just like I'm just getting started. I love that. It's very exciting that I have so many hidden gems to discover. It's wonderful. So thanks for voting for this one. And please vote in future polls whenever I post them. I appreciate that. I think I did a good job of keeping the fangirling to a minimum. That's not always the case, but I think I did okay today. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you for the next one.